rolling.
All right, so we have Ashes of Ruin in the studio with us. This is our YouTube portion of the interview.
Hello, YouTube.
So why don't you state who you are and what you do for the band?
Alright, we're Ashes of Ruins. I'm Cade. I'm the vocalist of
Ashes of Ruins.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the band. I'm Jeremy, I do rhythm guitar.
Scott, bass player.
I'm Sean, drummer.
Kyle on lead guitar.
Awesome.
And how long have you guys been playing as a band?
Playing out about 1.5 years. We've been together about 2 years.
November 2012.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
And you have an album out that you're...
Yep.
Yes.
Piss on Your Nightmares.
Piss on Their Nightmare.
Their Nightmare.
Their nightmare.
You gotta get it right,
With an
man.
exclamation mark.
These guys are actually playing Finger Lakes Metal Fest this weekend.
Yes.
Super pumped about that.
Yeah, we're pretty excited, man. We
Yeah,
can't wait.
we're expecting some pretty good things, crowd-wise, too.
We expect some pretty good things noise-wise.
Oh, it's noisy in there.
Oh, yeah.
See some bodies maybe flying around.
You might.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Bodies flying, werewolves running around, Cthulhu. Yeah, there's some crazy shit planned for tomorrow, so, you know.
Awesome.
Face Ripping Carcass
I
Flaming
see a
Metal.
werewolf.
Yeah!
I see a werewolf. I'm out, man.
Now, there actually has been a request for a werewolf at Metal Fest for many years.
It's Clyde, anything's possible.
Yes.
But, so, have you listened to any of the other bands that are playing there tomorrow?
We've browsed through a couple of them, following reverb links. Some of them we couldn't find any music for them and everything, and I'm really excited to hear several of them. I can't remember the names right now, but I do remember loving the tracks. We're going to be enjoying the show most of the time. You know, we'll work when we have to, but
It's a good metal show.
mostly we get to see a bunch of new bands we've never seen before. So, I mean, we're always looking for new stuff, for new metal to be a fan of, because you know the world's full of it.
Yeah. How did you guys get the invite to come and play Metal Fest?
Through NTD Bases. They've been a sponsor of it for about 6 years, and Danny B. Goods. And I'm fortunate enough to play bass for their company. It's one of their emerging artists.
Good deal.
It just kind of fell into place.
Speaking of which, you just did a clinic at the House of Guitars, didn't you?
Yeah, I've done that today.
Very cool. How'd that go?
Pretty good. Not bad. It was short notice, but it worked out.
Now you guys have another album in the works?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Untitled. It's the unnameable right now.
The unnameable.
The unnameable.
It's unnameable.
The unthinkable. Nameable.
With this first album that you put out, where did you record it and who did you record it with?
We recorded at Apogee Sound Recorders in Memphis, and the engineer was Vincent Leffler.
Can never pronounce his last name.
Leffler.
LaFleur is what I thought.
What are some of you guys' influence? What are your favorite bands? Just go down the line and say.
Shoot, I'd have to go with Stone Sour first, honestly. That's one of my favorite bands.
Hey, I love Stone Sour. I freaking love Corey Taylor.
Yeah.
The guy's, you know, not just a great singer, but I think he's like one of the best modern songwriters there is right now.
I
So
think he's got some of the most amazing stage presence, too.
definitely, I have a very cool Corey Taylor story that I'll share with you before you guys leave.
Nice.
Growing up, mostly it was Metallica, Anthrax, Slayer, Megadeth, way before Metallica became what they are now.
Leaf carrot.
Totally.
These days, I listen mostly to Lamb of God, Machine Head, Devil Driver, Battlecross, Hatebreed. Still listening to Slayer and old Metallica and Megadeth and Sabbath. Love the Sabbath.
Yeah, the Battlecross guys are really cool guys.
Man,
I've met them a couple of times.
I saw them in Atlanta at the Mayhem Festival,
yeah.
and that was the first time I'd seen them or heard them. And I couldn't believe I hadn't heard them yet. It was a trip, but
Dude, hopefully we
I
get to
was
see
like,
him this Thursday, man.
I was ready to hook. I was ready to be a full fan. This Thursday.
Yeah, dude. It's
Kill Switch
Trivium,
and Trivium.
Battlecross, Kill Switch. Yeah, that's Thursday, man.
Yeah,
Back
that's
home.
Yeah, I'd like
Kill
to see-
Switch and Battlecross are playing Buffalo the day after Metal Fest.
Yeah.
I'd like to not see Kill Switch, but Battlecross would be awesome.
Wait, so they're playing Sunday?
Yeah, it's playing Town
Ballroom.
Town
Yep.
Hey, you're not
Ballroom.
going to work Monday.
Go to that.
Detour.
Detour.
It's metal related, it happens.
And for you?
Oh man, anything with a good bass line. I love old Sabbath, a lot of the old punk stuff back in the day, the old hardcore, DRI, Anthrax, SOD. I just can't ever get away from that stuff, man. I listen to a little bit of everything, but I just always gravitate. Makes me want to grab my skateboard and kill puppies, I guess.
Be kind to animals, people.
Oh yeah. I'm just kidding.
Don't do
I have
drugs.
3
Be kind to animals.
He has 3 dogs and they are quite alive.
And none of them do drugs.
Good deal.
That's 'cause I can't-
Animals should not do drugs. Absolutely.
It's just because they can't afford it.
Sean?
To be honest, what got me first started playing drums was Joey Joyson from Slipknot. I'll be honest with that. I started playing when I was 14. That's when I really started, getting really introduced into the metal genre and playing drums. And branched out from that, started listening to Lamb of God, obviously from the old school, Sabbath and all that.
Mhm.
And recently I've been listening to a lot of Whitechapel, still Lamb of God, old school Metallica, Slayer, and just anything really that has like a really nice choppy, choppy beat with it. Order of Elijah is another great one too. And then we got just experiencing like everything.
Lots of local stuff too.
Not only metal is, it's also like jazz, blues, and all that. I love it all.
Sweet.
Britney Spears.
Everything they said.
Awesome.
Plus Toby Keith.
Mainly Machine Head.
Yeah, Machine Head's definitely awesome. If you could tour with any band, who would it be?
I think we would.
That's too big of a decision.
Yeah. Do we have to choose one?
Yeah, just one.
I think we would have.
I would
a hell of
really
a
like
time.
The
Butcher
touring
Babies.
party with the dudes from Crowbar.
Butcher
I think that would be.
Babies. Butcher Babies.
I think we would have a hell of a
Butcher
time
Babies.
with Lamb of God because
We
that
get
would
in
be a
trouble with
lot of
them
alcohol.
Okay, I
They'll
rescind
do
that. Yeah, that was a bad decision. I don't know what I was thinking.
Your wife's gonna see this. You're dead, dude.
Done. You're
But I
done.
just like the music, man.
They are intense. We just
Yeah.
we just saw them the other night, and I'll
Not
tell
gay,
you.
dude, they're for real.
I will say this about Butcher Babies. I wish that a fraction of the bands I've seen over the years put that much energy into their shows,
Yeah.
because it was just incredible to see.
They've been just absolutely killing it. They just got back from Europe not too long ago.
Yeah.
I mean, they've just been everywhere. They really blew up the past year. I'm really happy to see it. They deserve it.
Actually, probably you guys wouldn't know them, but one of the most fun bands that I would like to go on tour with is another Memphis local band. I hope everybody someday will check them out. Cult of the Flag. Those guys, it's amazing music. They put on a great show, and they're really just great guys to hang out with. We love hanging out with them.
You gotta watch out for the poodle.
The Poodle Clutch.
The poodle push.
Yeah, you guys should really check that out. You'd like it, Cult of the Flag.
We'll definitely have to check that out.
Our boys right there.
Very cool. Well, we want to thank you guys for coming out, and we
Yes.
will see you tomorrow
Thanks
on
for
Metal
having
Fest. And if this video gets up before Metal Fest is free tomorrow, so no excuses, and it's indoors, so no excuses
We'll get
about
some
not showing
sweets,
up.
So we'll be a lot more
Yeah,
perky.
we'll get
If
some.
it doesn't rain, you can tailgate.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to stop anybody anyway.
I think it's, people are going to tailgate anyway, but
They can come hang out in our tent if it rains. It's cool.
We'll trade.
We got a little cubby hole for them.
But
I just want to thank everybody for having us up here and everything. I gotta send out a shout out to Syntax Symbols for, hooking me up. And,
good deal.
And it's gonna look bad if I don't give a shout out to my sponsor, Killer Bee Guitars back in Memphis. I'll be playing my custom built Killer Bee tomorrow.
very nice.
Cool.
All right, well, thanks again for coming out, and as soon as you guys get new music, send it our way, and
Oh, yeah.
if you come back out this way, definitely come stop back.
Killer, man.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, thank you.